back to a new video. Today I'll be reading to you Color First Science. So let me read you the introduction. This book introduces young readers to color and explains how animals and other people use color. So let's get into this book. Color. What is color? Look at all the colors in the world. Colors make the world more beautiful and interesting. The colors that you see are caused by light. Light is all around you. Around you much of the time. Light comes from sources such as light. Light comes from sources such as light bulbs or the sun. Light travels in straight lines through the air. It travels in every direction away from the sources. Sunlight is the most electric lights are called white light. Sunlight and most electric lights are called white lights because they do not appear to have any color. They're actually made up of many colors that you normally cannot see. These colors are called the spectrum. The spectrum is made of these 6 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. The colors in the spectrum can be seen in a stream of light blends a little. A prism is a glass tool that blends light and separates it into all its colors. Fun fact, Sir Isaac Newton was a scientist who lived in the 1600s. He was the first to show that white light is made up of many colors. He used a prism to separate sunlight into its many colors. And as you can notice, all these colors are actually in the color of the rainbow. Light allows you to see the world. When light hits object, some of it reflects or bounces off. Some reflected light enters your eyes. Then you see the objects. Reflected light is also what allows you to see colors. Every object reflects some of the colors of light and absorbs or soaks in other colors. For example, a red object reflects mostly in light. It absorbs other colors, so only red light reaches your eyes. Fun fact, still water reflects more than most other objects that allows you to see the reflection. So look, that is so crystal clear. The more still the water is, the better reflection you can see. And that is so pretty looking. In, I think, Bath, when I went there was a river that was completely still, and it was so pretty. The reflection was so clear, and I just loved it. This balloon reflects the color of yellow and absorbs other color. That is why you see yellow. What colors do these flowers reflect? Leaves contain a green chemical in the summer. This chemical helps plant make food for sunlight, air, and water. It reflects green light. You see lots of green in nature. Fun fact, fireworks are made of chemicals that turn colors when they burn. In the fall, plants don't make the green chemicals. Then you see other colors that were hidden by the green. Leaves may reflect red, orange, yellow, and yellow light now. Okay. Leaves may reflect red, orange, and yellow light now. It's a little confusing. The words. I like this book because of the words it uses and the way they do it. Let's get back into the book. Some things reflect all the colors of light equally. You see those things as pure white. Fun fact, some animals and people can't tell the difference between some colors. They are said to be colorblind. Some things absorb all the colors of light. You see those things as pure black. Animals and color. Colors help some animals stay safe. And for example, this is a chameleon. Chameleons can turn into any color they're on, meaning that they'll just blend in and nobody will even be able to tell unless their scent of smell is good for animals, because it'll look like it's a leaf or whatever, it's a tree or part or anything. So that's pretty cool actually. Colors help some animals stay safe. Many wild animals that have a color that matches the color of their surroundings. This helps them hide from other animals they may not that may want to eat them. Animals you may use color to give information. Bright colors such as red and orange warn other animals of danger. For example, an animal would get very sick if it ate a poisoned dark frog. The frog bright colors warn other animals to not eat it because you could see it's very shiny. And the colors can warn you. And the reason it's very shiny, you won't see other frogs like this, is because they are soaked, they're covered with poison. Any animal that dares to eat them will get very sick and could also even die. Colors are helpful, and it says the stop sign. It lets you see very clearly. Um, People use colors to give information. When you see a red street light or a stop sign, you know to stop. Green means go. Road closed ahead. Orange warning signs attract people's attention. This is important in places where people need to be careful. Colors can also express feelings. What kinds of feelings do you think the artist was expressing in this painting? How do you use colors? So in this picture, I think that this is a river, and I think he was sitting. Maybe he's trying to make you imagine you're sitting over here on the top of a mountain peak. There are people looking up at you, and there's a nice shiny river, and the stars are reflecting down on the river. And there's the wood bank where people would stand, and there's like a boats here. And I really like this painting, and the colors they use is nice and bold. The blending stuff, and how the people are looking up to show you like maybe you were the person who's sitting here on top of a mountain peak. And yeah, one question I want to ask you. What kind of colors do you use? How do you use your colors? Do you use dark and light together? Because whenever I'm making a drawing, I would say I would like use like dark to light, or maybe I would just, if I'm like writing my background is black, I wouldn't just add dark blue over it, right? I would use white or maybe a bright color that would actually show up on that black. Or if I'm making a person, I mostly only use a skin tone of peach, the light peach, and I use mostly red as my dress color. And just today, I actually made a dress, and it's like a furry dress, and fur just kind of makes me think of blue for some reason. So I'm going to color my dress blue. And in my other video, I'll actually maybe share my pictures with you, or I might actually just make a video on drawing with you guys. I have not done it for quite a while. So that was the end of the book. I really, really, really enjoyed this book. I love colors. I love to draw. I love animals. And they were mentioning about animals, and oh, this series actually talks about quite a few animals. I think I'm gonna read all these animal books as soon as I can. Oh, and they actually have the Canadian geese on here. which I love. I went to a park yesterday and I saw a huge flock of Canadian geese, and there was like this leader and he was standing there, and when I went close to him he just started squawking at me like he's warning, like stay away from my other geeses and whatever subjects and stuff. Today we earned 325 points. We took us 10 minutes to read. And if you enjoyed this book, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to share it with people who are stuck at with the people, because we're all stuck at home and we need something um to to maybe enjoy. So remember to share it with whoever you can. So that then maybe we can share some joy. And remember to keep in contact with all your friends and family. If you ever feel bored or miss your friends, then just call them. Also, I use sometimes um, Google, what do you call it? Google Hangouts to chat with my friends if I ever feel lonely. So, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.